Supra, guys. What are we looking at here? The interior's all taken apart and there's two of some things. Okay, so this is 98 Supra right-hand drive hardtop. We took the seats out already and Mark's going to start pulling out the interior. Tomorrow, Rob Parsons will be here, Chair Slayer on Instagram. He is going to scan the inside of this car. So his company Cage Kits, he's gonna scan it and then he'll be able to make a custom cage that's super tight fitment for a Mark IV Supra. Later I'll build this car. It's not gonna happen right now, but we have it here at the shop as like a donor extra chassis for when the time comes to where I can build the next race car. And I feel like the time's gonna come in the next like 18 months. It's cool that he's willing to scan it, and I think it'll be benefit for him too, because once he scans it, he can put all the shape into his program and fully just make perfect cage with like notching. With his laser machine, it will notch the tubing and just everything will be done. This is like a pretty clean, straight chassis, nothing wrong with it. 98 right-hand drive. I am not gonna want to keep it right-hand drive. I'm sure some of you guys think that's cool. I do not think right-hand drive is cool. I like to drive on the side I know how to drive on the best. So I'd want to be on the left-hand side, and we'd put a different dash in here, and we would put a steering column, convert it to left-hand drive. It wouldn't be that hard. The subframes are the same. You just need a different steering rack. And the pedal set would be, you know, a custom pedal set anyway. So it wouldn't be something too difficult for us to do if we're building a race car. We are gonna have to have this fully stripped to the interior by tomorrow when Rob shows up. So I thought we'd share with you guys a little bit of that whole process. So first things first, we're sharing as we take it apart. The engine's already out. I don't wanna open the hood because it's not connected right now, but look, engine bay got repainted. It's pretty just clean and empty in there. That's the update on the next Supra build. Black 98. One day Mark is gonna talk to you guys, but for now, he'll hide from the camera. Okay, yeah, he's hiding. Do you wanna see the mess we made? Parts everywhere. Oh, there's Andrew. Oh my gosh. Renee says we should have time-lapsed this for you guys. It didn't happen. Look at how close we are though. We have like 5 more things to take out and then a bunch of wiring, but when I was taking the wiring out, it's just like tedious, like little bits of everything. And I was gonna try and take it out as a whole unit, so gotta be kind of careful with how we do it. That's where I left off, pulling these out to get this one clip from behind there, inside there. Time to go to that side. Ooh, the paint's not so beautiful on top here. It's noisy, we're in the shop. The car's empty though. Pretty much empty. Just like that, snap of the fingers, the car is all stripped down. 4 or 5 hours somewhere. He's gonna talk soon. Not yet. He will talk. He speaks English. Oh, he's smiling right now. Yeah. He just doesn't want to talk. This part, maybe he'll scan this, who knows? What we wanted to do is talk him into scanning this so that we could be like, hey, tube front, build us some tube front structure stuff. I don't know if he'll do that though. Inside should be ready for the dude tomorrow to scan away. If he wants like the door cards off, we could. I think it was more for like cut out doors for a race car, because you'll have your bars come out like NASCAR style, you know? Like poke out here. Wiring's out, most of everything's out. I guess the handbrake's still in there so we can like park it and stuff when we push it around. Probably gonna put the steering column back in after he's not here. But while he's here, we'll leave the column out so that he could scan everything. So now it's just up to me and Mark to clean this stuff up. I like saving all of it because I'm a hoarder of Supra stuff. Mark's like, let's throw it away. I'm like, no! Yeah. Anyone want a right-hand drive? Heater core and AC fan and everything. Oh yeah, there's a belt. That you could throw away. But most of this stuff is valuable. Just gotta clean it and it's ready to go for some people. Some of it's right-hand drive, some of it's the same. We're kind of piecing stuff in the right sections and then putting it away now. All right, talk to you guys later. Guess what? We got Rob here.
Yes.
Chair Slayer Rob is here.
We're gonna scan a Supra, finally. You know how many people have wanted me to scan a Supra?
I didn't know that, really?
Yeah, and now we got the perfect specimen, completely stripped.
Yep, so we stripped it for him, and then he's gonna do his thing today, and I'll try and film, I don't know, the cool stuff that he does. I'm assuming you'll be here a couple hours or something?
Oh yeah, we'll be here for a little bit. The good thing is the career-form scanner makes quick work of car in this condition, so we should be able to hum through it in, shouldn't take much more than an hour and a bit. We have good data.
All right, for you guys wanting full race car cages, and then possibly we're gonna scan, yeah, like a full kit from this guy. Also, we're gonna scan the inside of Renee's Supra. We'll take her seats out, so then we could do like back half cages for street guys.
Yeah, exactly, and that'll be the way to go. And hopefully you guys can just buy them from Dan instead.
Ooh, we could set that up. All right, guys, so let's go do this.
Hell yeah.
Okay, guys, a little behind the scenes.
These are called the positioning targets, and what they do is they just help locate the scan while you're scanning. The good thing is with the Careerform GoScan Spark, you can scan this car without targets, but I do this just to maintain accuracy on this very crucial section, looping the whole data all the way around and making sure it connects. Once we do that, then we can kind of move forward without really needing much positioning targets back here. I won't need them all, but just on the flat sections where there's no geometry to reference to, we got to put a good amount of the targets.
And those ones are just magnetic?
Yep.
6 hours later.
So like 6 hours later, and he has that much. Oh wait, no, it's been like 20 minutes.
Dude, yeah, 20 minutes, we're good. We got the most important stuff just to keep it accurate. So we scanned all the way around the car, have this roof section all scanned, and everything connected perfectly fine. So you'll usually find if you have an issue with the scan right off the bat, it'll be because you're wrapping it around and it just won't connect up top there accurately. So that's why we do that first, to make sure we don't scan the whole floor and it just doesn't want to merge up top. So now we can work the whole floor forward and make sure that the A-pillars come in accurately, and then once that's done, it's just getting the floor data, and then we're done scanning.
Jeez, that happened quick.
That's why you spend the big bucks with the good toys, man.
True.
Because there's other scanners out there.
You get what you pay for, basically.
Exactly. There's other scanners out there, but believe me when I say they do not scan as fast as this one.
Good to know. Not gonna be buying a scanner, but it's good to know. Wait, what are you eating?
Some bar thing.
Dang it, I want some of that bar. So Rob has even scanned the front of this, full interior, and now he's on to Renee's Supra, scanning the inside of this Mark IV Supra. Full interior scan so he can do stuff for street cars that want a half cage in it, basically.
Boys that don't want to step up to the real race car life.
Yeah, the boys that don't want to step up to the real race car life. He said it.
I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings.
But it's true, guys. You shouldn't be driving that car on the street anyway. We all know that, but you guys do it anyway. We could offer, or Rob could, one of the two. It just depends how it went. Like if the car showed up here, we could set up a cage for you basically through Rob. Probably make it weld in if you wanted and cut up your carpet, or bolt in. And the bolt in would probably have a base plate that landed somewhere down in here. Whereas
It's either that or we're gonna like penetrate through here.
okay.
What's behind there? Nothing really. It's just a
Yeah,
plastic
not
cover.
much stuff behind that.
Yeah, we might just run it
There's
through
like,
there too.
so if you were to take this off, there's like this triangulated brace that bolts over there. But the cage would then fix your strength by deleting that, so.
Yeah. Basically what will end up happening is you'd become, certified installer. And
Okay.
then you would just get the kits from me at the installer pricing. The installed price would kind of be set by me as like the distributor. Kind of
Makes
when you're
sense.
buying parts from other
And like
manufacturers reselling it.
someone's a wholesaler, yeah. Okay.
So that everybody
So that's the plan.
so that everybody kind of feels wherever they get the cage installed, it's the consistent price.
Yeah.
And everybody's making that money.
Makes sense, guys. So we're trying to bring a epic fit Supra cage for race cars, which will be from that scan there, and then street cars from this scan. And he could probably make stuff in between, but if you get like custom with it, then you probably have, it won't be like one of his kits, and then he'll have to do more design time.
Yep.
But since he has the scans of the cars, that should be beneficial to all the Supra owners out there.
Yeah, and then we can do it however we want. That's what I've done with a lot of cages. You know, someone's like, "Oh, can you do different door bars?" And I'm like, "Absolutely." So it doesn't take a whole lot longer to design up a new set of door bars, and then we send it off to them. Typically, you know, the cages are designed very, very tightly, so we don't need to change that. It's just how do you want the door bar to fit or some sort of aesthetic appeal to it.
Makes sense, but the future's here, guys. The future's now. We got an update here from Rob.
Yo, we got all of it. We got sheet metal, and then, let's see here. Door skin.
Ooh.
Door panel.
Ooh.
Full interior.
Oh my God. That was a productive day, huh?
Very productive. And now I don't need to sit here and get all dirty designing a roll cage. I can just go and do it from my bed.
Yeah, that'd be more desirable.
Absolutely, a lot more comfortable.
Building roll cages is kind of hard, and you're just breathing in like ground metal, and yeah.
Yeah. And now all you got to worry about is getting the kit, fitting
Nice.
it.
Today was a super cool day. I got to learn a lot. Hopefully you guys got to learn a lot. He got to obtain a bunch of information for Supra stuff. I think he's gathering up all the chassis so he can have all the chassis out there.
Yeah, a library. If you guys got stuff you need scanned, let me know. I'm down to do it.
All right. That was it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. See you guys next time. Go give this guy a follow if you're not, and follow Cage Kits also on Instagram.
Absolutely.
See you guys soon.
Yeah.
Later.